folks. The cans are charged. The cans are charged. Parsecs. Yeah. Dagobah systems. Is that a shot? That was a shot.
That was a shot.
That was a shot.
The shot heard round the world.
Yeah.
What's the audio like here?
It's coming in loud and clear.
Okay. Are you sure?
Sure.
Are you?
Yeah. I think you should use the club. It's about
tripped over something in the Matrix.
Yard.
So would you get a LeBron jersey or is that Kobe's? This signed?
That's yeah. I pulled that one off the Shriners. The Shriners.
Oh yeah.
The Shriners clubhouse. They had it on the wall.
Is that the only number they give you?
I know you can buy the you can buy the NBA box and it comes with like four jerseys.
Oh, I don't even know.
I think one of them's tadpoles.
Yeah.
2K Sports,
the Shriners Children
the
Open.
PGA Tour is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Oh, look at this guy. You're in a Fez hat.
Yeah.
I think this is Southwind or something. Summerlin. What?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
We're gonna have a monkey in a Fez hat.
Oh, yeah.
Playing an accordion right now.
Andrew Dice Clay on the 19th hole.
Yeah. You're gonna be signing autographs, taking pictures with children. You're gonna show off his new pug.
Max Homo.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
I see that casino that's off the beaten path that you stopped at.
Yeah. You're Red Rocks.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's see if we can get it done here, folks.
Ugh. Hey, what's up with the wait, damn, the announcers. Yeah.
I think.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, there's a cool breeze coming off the western mountains there.
And I feel like the Summerlin course in the last game didn't really. It looks different, but
they just tried to Michelle Obama me. They gave me the wrong
club. T-shot is looking good here.
Oh shit!
Yeah. They gave me the 3-wood.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the pace.
We have a kayak update coming up later, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Finally graduating.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to her
beauty school dropout.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the pin.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yeah.
That was not
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Dental assistant certification degree.
Now she's going to be in gentlemen's mouths legally.
Yeah.
She's the talk of the town at Weesatch Grill.
Oh,
this
man.
is a challenging one.
God,
a lengthy putt awaits.
Ask for the salmon.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
That one night that she was on the stream, dude, I was like, God damn. I was like,
she was
might have
touching
been
your leg
that long. Like, am I missing this sign right here?
Now 5 strokes behind.
Is she just like, I mean, like, we had just met too back then. And she was like, she had her hand on my leg, and I was like, I don't know this bitch, but she's almost trying to invite me upstairs.
Because you don't take driver off the tee.
No, that was definitely a green light. It was definitely a green light.
See, I didn't say.
Speaking of green lights, we got Matthew McConaughey on the 14th hole signing his autographed copies of Green Lights.
Smart here.
Oh,
don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
Rich Beam.
Yeah, he's
not a bad shot, that one.
Second guessing his decisions,
now
folks.
left with this to move into a tie for 7.
something on the board
And
there.
he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's gonna just.
That is the
veer
last
off
of
to
the
right-hand
Wailing
side.
Wall over there that's left.
Yeah.
Piece of Hadrian's Wall over there.
Yeah, you can hear it here.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, this
Who's
one's
that calling in the
good
background?
line. This one's got some momentum to it.
Oh, he buried it, folks.
Yes,
A little adjustment.
sir.
Knocked it down.
Xander Schauffele is leading.
Yeah. Murph! Don't let me go, Murph!
This hole is a par 5.
We need to put a shot collar on that cat.
No, I do need to. I do need
Let
to.
it fly. Let the big dog eat whatever
Now, Pumpkin, you know,
say,
when you see the red studio light.
Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open.
I mean, it sounds like
fairway.
she's right at your
And from
feet
there,
going.
The hole does dogleg a little
Parrot.
bit from
Yeah.
right to left. You have to carry some bunkers.
She's fed.
And some trees
She's
down
got
that
food in the
left-hand
bowl.
side
She
if
got
you
water. I
find the
don't
green.
understand.
This is a bomber's delight right here. You're
Yeah,
thinking
she
birdie
probably
all
is.
day long.
Well.
Well played, mate.
She stares out that window all day
Setting up for
long,
his third shot.
hoping for the
4
day.
shots behind our leader.
I guess we all got a little bit of kayak. We got a little bit of kayak in all of us, guys.
Sure.
Sure.
Well, that's what they said, but
Yeah.
I didn't get to say that.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Yeah, I always love these opportunities.
Does move to the right.
That's a
Ooh,
good
I
putt
almost
to
missed
make
that
that
putt.
one. That's back-to-back
Jesus.
birdies. And a spot in the top
All right,
5
look, we're
also
back-to-back
with a
birdies. Look
great
at
shot.
that.
Let's see what
Difficulty
happens here
down.
at the 14th.
Oh, look at
Perfect
all
for the
those
stream.
divots.
I know,
Good.
they don't replace them?
Yeah,
They don't have any
get
sand?
me that. Yeah, give me
The
that
sand
canister.
bucket.
Yeah, give me that little canister with the grass seeds. Boy, that's how the homes are too in Vegas, dude. Like they're all there's no grass in the backyard.
There's no
and stuff.
grass. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's all rocks and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Xenoscape.
Bro, I would have been like, hell yeah, I didn't have to mow the grass growing up. Or,
Yeah.
You know? Man,
It's
what
for the birds.
Man. Yeah.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Not a bad play, that
Okay,
one.
it's not a bad line,
14
but
footer.
not the best
Little
either.
That was a great
birdie
shot.
looking here.
I'm impressed with how the
Penny,
course
take us
looks
through the
here.
break on this putt.
I've got it
I feel like
going
those wins were
left to right.
cool and detailed than the last game.
I think they might have put a little bit more.
I mean,
love
I
into
really
it.
don't. I mean, I played
Well done.
Summerlin on that
Take the
game,
birdie.
and
And with that, he'll move
I mean, look
to
at the
3
wash
under
over
par.
here. Look at the.
Our
This is
current
the
leader
valley
enjoying
where the
a
river
1-shot
flowed.
lead.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, they got the
dried
right
up now.
angle.
It's the Los Angeles River. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Daniel Hamburger.
Yeah,
It's
Xander
Daniel.
Schauffele.
Yeah. Steven Yeager. Oh,
Speaking
yeah.
of Xander Schauffele,
Whoa.
we got.
I've never seen it do this with the leaderboard. Is this simulating
Oh
right now?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
completing it.
okay.
It's completing it.
Okay. So you just played
Marcus-
what? 4 holes?
4 holes out of that
4
round.
holes. I
Yeah.
got you.
Out of the second round. Moving on to the
Is
third.
how many rounds do you play?
So
4.
2 rounds in the book, some quality golf, but some room left to improve.
It is
Always room to improve.
Uh,
Still hanging around in the top
what is that?
10.
Oh, yeah.
Hasn't quite made that push
Pizza!
through the field yet.
Le Professeur
Hey,
Abiti.
well,
Interesting
yeah.
to see how they
Kevin,
play
you
the
went to
next couple
French
of
call
days.
Les Incompetents.
Yeah.
Concludes our coverage on behalf of Rich Beam. I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in.
Kevin,
Tomorrow.
That was the old school Duolingo.
le étudiant
Oh, wow.
habite à Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Le professeur habite.
Ah, oui.
All right.
Ils sont étudiants.
Ils sont étudiants. Yeah.
Oh, it's a race in the Duolingo XP charts. Oh, shit. I sent the challenge out to Mr. Taco Guy. Is that
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I started my weekly free trial for the super thing. That was
I love that.
for
Love
me.
that. Love that for you.
Yeah.
It'll
Was that
explain
what I
why
was-
Marcus and Kareem
Oh, yeah.
were domi. Domi.
Oh yeah.
Les filles sont des
Welcome back.
Elles
So,
habitent en el estudiant en Berlin.
they didn't have this. They didn't have that choice in the last game, did they? Where you could just play 4 holes.
You
Like
no, right. But I don't know if that's like the difficulty that I selected that they just have you play for. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Who habite Avolin?
2K Sports and the
Yeah.
PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Proud to bring you
this is the
race for the FedEx Cup.
you know,
It's
and they all
this
the foreign language here.
Please have your company
Look,
once again.
and they heard them speaking in tongues that wasn't their own.
Underway here on 2K Sports.
They were all babbling in different languages.
The students and the professor. Students and the professor. Professors
I'm
live
gonna
here.
come.
Yeah. Les professeurs
Habitat.
DC.
Daniel Berger.
Got him.
Can't
Oh
wait to
man,
get into the
negative
action.
10.
Let's get down to the first
I don't know
hole.
who's sitting at the top. It's gonna be Xander
Wow.
Schauffele. Étudiant. Kevin. Oh, striped it. Okay.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Cabs in Paris are so expensive. Want to share one?
There.
What is that from? It's a deep dive there.
That's taken, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. That's a deep dive. We pulled it out.
Share one?
Yeah.
Oh shit. The dude. Oh yeah.
Have you seen No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
I know
What a
this
gorgeous
place.
looking shot that is, Rich.
Whoa,
this.
shit.
Where are
This
you?
is
What a
why
great shot.
I think this player is going to be world class. To produce that
That was a pretty good
against
shot.
Max Homer.
Let's finish it up.
Wow.
All right.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a
Little
little
tap in.
red number down on the
That should have
scorecard
been
on
a
the
gimme.
first.
I
Red
can't
number.
ever recall him making a birdie and feeling
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
about it. So yes,
All right.
birdie on the
Let's let
first.
let's
Great
let
job.
Let's let the wind carry us here. Oh, that's
Good
perfection.
hole. Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
Woo. Oh, that's
Nice.
Nicely done.
Nice
That's fun.
even swing.
This is his
Yeah, we
second
stopped
shot.
by my friend's new place. He had the tacos and tequila going on. Love it. Oh boy. Alright, fucking pulled it.
Is this the
This
same place
one
you were
headed
saying
left
that
in a
Crystal
hurry.
was at?
Yeah.
That one's
What,
found
like,
the
you know
feature.
her boyfriend or
Oh
what?
no.
Yeah, her boyfriend and that
This would be a
guy,
great up
that
and down
girl
from
and
this
her
spot.
boyfriend used to work with me.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got the scooters?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't work there no more?
The girlfriend. Oh my God, what is this? The girlfriend is my
And
assistant
this putt
manager,
coming up.
and
Yo, the
guy,
assistant manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's he
the,
looking at
guy-
with
the
this
guy
putt?
is a
This putt,
manager
it's a
at the
34
San
footer.
Marcos location.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to like the look of
Scoot
this.
in.
That's a good outcome.
Speaking of
in.
scooting, yeah.
Yeah.
Scooting.
Our work here is done.
Darcy
Let's head to the
Carlton.
next hole.
Yeah.
Now
Xander
at 3
sitting on
under
top,
overall.
minus 12. Jeez, through 2 on the third round.
Stepping up now onto
Gonna
the
take
tee of the
a
par
mighty
4
drop
third.
off to
Yeah,
catch up
par
there.
5 for the members, par 4 though in this tournament. Tee shot out to the right hand
Did you
side.
see the
very
pros this weekend? I
generous
think they were
area
playing
deep,
from the
but
women's
second
tees
shot
or
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
back
minus
up
31.
the hill. You
Minus
got Area
31.
Canyon and
Yeah.
deep bunker fronting this green.
I think they played
This green
Starkey
is
or
historically
something.
a little on the
Yeah,
firm side
yeah.
as well. So getting it close with your
From the
second
Reds.
is nearly impossible. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Pay attention,
I'll
folks.
take it.
That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better
I love
than
this
that.
look.
Amazing
You look kind
shots.
of like
Putting for birdie here.
Tony
Now out
Finau
on the
here.
ground, John
Oh, yeah,
McCarthy.
yeah,
Tony
yeah,
Finau,
yeah.
some great reads
Yeah,
all
yeah.
day.
Are this
What's this
jeans
one
or-
doing, mate?
Yeah, they're 20 feet out.
Right into the...
Oh, buried it. Love
Has a
that.
share of second
Oh
place.
shit! I didn't even see it
Always
go
like
in.
to see your name moving up
Here
the
we go.
leaderboard. Never a
Oh,
bad
Xander
thing.
might just run away with it.
Yep.
Let's go to the fourth.
That's what
That
Tom Ford
trophy.
was saying.
Downhill par 4
The
the
trophy
entire way.
is a
Big
fucking
bunker on the
Fez
right
hat.
hand side.
Fez
See a fair amount of
Yeah,
action.
yeah.
Second shot, it goes slightly
Put it on your
downhill
head.
to a green on the
Yeah, you
left
can
hand
work.
side is one
Weighs
large
8
false
pounds.
front.
It looks like a fucking artifact from fucking Rome. You know, it's like a
It's one of the props
metal.
from Indiana Jones.
Gladiator. Yeah.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got, I'd
Oh,
say roughly
bro, did you see
120
Gladiator
here.
too?
No, I didn't, but my barber, the last time I got my haircut, was telling me about it. He felt like Denzel Washington was supposed to be portraying Barack Obama.
He was the emperor after Augustus, yeah.
Yeah. He goes, I don't know if they were trying to say something about Barack with
That set up another chance.
That's weird.
with that performance. No, I'm pretty sure that's not what it was. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the case.
I mean, it's no. I mean, it's. I don't know. It's nothing compared to the first one for sure.
Did Russell Crowe make a guest appearance? Did he do a cameo?
No. It was weird, dude. It was like it was weird. I don't know.
Was it the same story just retold?
No, it was a really different. You know, Denzel Washington was very. He's great, but like, I just didn't like him as in that movie. It was not good. Not a good character.
Oh,
I didn't like it.
Oh boy.
I don't know why. It was.
He finishes in.
I mean, I turned it off before it was
Cheers,
over.
my friend.
It's kind of dumb. Like, this is.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company.
I wonder what the budget was on that
the
one.
next time you join us.
I don't know. Probably a lot. I'd rather watch Joaquin Phoenix and Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
Where are we going next? Where's the tournament next time?
It's the last round coming up.
Okay, here we go. Time to move. Time to make a move on the leaderboard here.
Look.
What's this training here? We got to do that? Meet you at the Hooters down the road.
Yeah.
We're gonna head to that casino that's off the beaten path.
What the hell is this?
I think the PGA Tour has that app where you can get paid every day. So they've
you
given us
can
money
cash
for
out.
the day. Yeah. Let's go to the casino.
The Genesis Invitational.
Oh yeah.
Sure, brought to you by FedEx.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Yeah, I'm tight. Well, I was tight for a second, but
let's head out for the final round. Terrific to have your company. I'm
really
Luke
burning
Elby.
through.
Let's get to it. Taking a look
you
at the
can't.
now, and our featured player is in third.
There's
You're
no
not
way
going
I'm
to be
gonna
able
win
to
this
beat
one.
them
No,
because you
there's
can
no
only
way.
play 4 holes, right?
Exactly.
We're going out
What
to
if
the
you
13th
fucking
hole.
played 18 and birdied 15 of them?
Right.
Yeah, or I mean, you can at least birdie 9 of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's a
Yamamoto.
big drive.
Oh, they're allowing shorts on tour these days. Sure.
Yep. I had to talk to a couple of people.
You need to wear some socks though.
Yeah, they were
out here. The rattlesnakes out here. You know, you get off to the sides.
I'm gonna get fined. They said we're gonna make an exception for the shorts, but the socks. There's no way around it. You're gonna get fined. Stiff fine.
Yeah. And you're gonna have a mean sunburn around the ankles too.
Well, that'll work there.
Just drizzle off the back there. Bink.
Wow. Woo!
Come on.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5.
For birdie. That's what you like to see right there. Oh, right.
Nicely played. Moving on up the
Hole
leaderboard
one.
now after that hole.
Fucking hockey stick putter.
Yeah, I need to unlock it. I'm trying to get the taco putter.
Is a par 3.
10 miles an hour. I got club up.
Club up. If you hit your ball over there to back to the left on that sand, there might be a snake over there.
Yeah. Copperhead lives in the water.
Yeah.
That
Look at that wind. It really pushed it off.
Silky smooth.
Copperhead Road, buddy.
Good chance to move deeper under the card.
The new album by Randy Rogers Band.
Yeah.
Should be releasing it at Lost and Found.
This putt looks to be about 30 feet.
Live from Lost and Found. What did they release the album live from Lost and Found?
Are they gonna
acoustic.
Cut a live?
Oh! They're gonna cut a live album up there.
2 in a row.
Look at this one.
Why not take another look at that
This
effort?
is a free ball.
Damn.
From out there. Distance. Little breakfast ball.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that
You
would go
can watch it all day.
And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next.
Coming for you, Schauffele. I'm gonna come.
Here we have a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one
I
aggressively.
think I see Melania in the fucking gallery over there.
Jeez. Hope she's topless sunbathing up there.
Oh boy. I really fucked that one up.
Nah. Uh-oh. At least you didn't go over there.
I brought my sunglasses.
Chance now
to see my
from the
sunscreen.
bunker for an up and down.
I brought a pair of waders that you can...
Alright.
Shot.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
That pretzel stuffed crust pizza, breadsticks. Yeah.
Did you really get Little
That's
Caesars?
birdie number 5. And that will take
I
him
got
to
it
5
today
under.
for lunch, but I just had some leftovers.
He's currently sitting in 4th place.
Nice. I need to get me.
On the tee
Get
now,
my
the
hands
16th,
on
and it's a
one of
par
those.
5.
Very
Pretzel
reachable.
stuff,
Find
guys.
the fairway. Then you have a decision to make.
Yeah, it's
Can I
pretty
carry
good.
this water and with
looks
what
good.
club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green.
Oh man,
But
shut up,
don't
Rich.
try and be a hero.
Yeah.
Try and find anything in the
Me,
back
James
portion.
Woods.
Even the bunker is fine.
I hope
Coming up
Melania is out
short,
there sunbathing on the lake. I think she was
that
in a
is
float.
obviously
Back
not
up a
great.
little bit. I think those people were on like the 2 people on a float there.
Yeah.
See that? Yeah.
They're looking for a body of a someone who is canoeing or
Drowned in the lake down there.
in Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them rope off Ladybird Lake.
Woo!
Stop.
Flyby.
Come on back.
That was a flyby.
Come on.
And this putt to move into 3rd.
Oh,
Yes,
look,
Luke,
it's a
and
little
only 2
party
holes
barge.
to go in this
Yeah.
And he's down there.
The
You got a
DJ's
read?
out there on
I've
it.
got it left
They
to
sell
right
pina
quick
coladas
down
there.
this hill.
This is live golf here.
Sure.
Man, that fucking live golf is so funny, dude. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It just sounds like a crazy. It's with the music and everything. It's funny watching golf
Just
like
9
that.
feet remaining
What,
to
they
the
got
hole.
walk-up music coming up to the
Birdie
fucking
chance
holes?
here.
No, they just have like a DJ playing like in the tent, and like you hear the music throughout the course. It's like loud.
Really?
Bro, you
I
gotta
haven't seen-
watch it.
I've never seen a
It
live
sounds like
event.
a
Take him to
concert.
6 under.
It sounds
Wow.
like a concert is playing like at the clubhouse, all constantly. Like
Well, how do you see an event though? Like, is it?
they show it on TV. They show it on. I don't really know what channel they show it on. The WB or they show it
Teeing
on
off
TV.
here
Maybe
on the
Fox Sports
17th hole.
sometimes.
Wow.
On the weekends, you can see it. Oh, everybody's got shorts on, dude. It sounds like a fucking Las Vegas pool party is happening.
Jesus Christ.
And they're playing golf. And it's like, you know, it's cool, but it's like, how do they, you know. And it's like on the side of the TV screen, on the side of the, you know, the frame here, it has the scores, and they all have teams, and they have logos, and it's like, it shows like where they're ranked and shit, like the Shockers, and you know, it's, and you know, like fucking whatever team Bryson DeChambeau is on, he wears that hat. It has that little logo on it.
Really?
Crushers or something
Needs
like
this
that.
to kick a bit
You
left.
got
Yeah, and that's
teams,
their
holy
live.
shit.
Yeah.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic. It
You know, and
today,
it's like
Rich.
you didn't go. What you know?
Today has been
Sandra
absolutely
Collins.
stellar.
Next on
Luke,
the team.
the grease
yeah. Pete Tong is in the fucking
accomplishment. Great
the
Hear the
chant on
MC.
17.
You know,
round this is.
you can hear the
7
MC.
birdies
Oh,
to
right,
go.
they feel
And
it up
Campbell
there.
taking
You
to
know.
7 under. No movement
Carl
all
Cox.
down on the leaderboard for this player.
Yeah.
And I don't give
Live from
very much
airport.
hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final
Oh
round.
my gosh.
This
Welcome everybody out here to the fucking Liberties. Oh my gosh, dude. I like it better with the silence here because it's like, I don't know. It really takes away from the drama of the golf, you know? That's kind of what I think. The music. I mean, because they're good golfers and they're hitting good golf shots, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know.
Takes away from the
you know, when you're watching a
pageantry.
putt, you know, the pageantry, you
Yeah.
know, of like cheering for like a really good putt. It's like it's in the background.
Nothing like
You want to welcome everybody out here to the shot of
another birdie.
Hoping he can close out.
It sounds like they're playing like right across from Zilker Park during ACL. It's like
DJ Sasha. And if I liked it, you're gonna like it. Coming live from Dubai, DJ Sasha and the Essential Mix.
Essential Mix 16.
Yeah.
I had the one from the beach of Ibiza. I don't know, the Essential Mix.
There's one that I always listen
Hilarious.
to. It's Mark Lewis, and it's so
Bro,
good.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
And
I
from
mean,
the
The
green
I
live
know.
set from Ibiza.
Oh man.
So, you know, at the bottom of the hour, guys, we're going to be talking about Knox, the new hire at the
Oh my
Planet.
God.
Yeah.
For a round of 60
I'm
Yeah.
just like, dude, bro, shut the fuck up.
Is he like working right next to you, just
Yes.
yapping your
They,
ear off, huh?
he's
He's got a yappuccino.
they just put him. He was just doing. They just put him like to work to help on the press like a month ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and he just started there like a couple months before that. I was like, it took me over a year for them to put me on the press.
On behalf of
So
myself, Rich Beam, and all
there's
the
not really a
hardworking
spot
folks
for
at
him,
2K
so he
Sports,
just kind of like
thanks for tuning in,
floats.
and see you next time.
He does the same, you know, part of the press that I do. He kind of shadows me.
So he's kind of stepping on your
And-
toes, huh? He's crowding you.
And I'm like, okay, I'm just barely learning this. Like, I spent like the last 6 months shadowing, you know, Martine and trying to learn what I'm doing here. Oh, dude, my supervisor, he's a fucking Mexican, and you know, he just he calls me caca, and he just fucking
Jesus.
he like, I don't know, we get into it, but I know that he knows what he's doing, so I listen to him. You know what I'm saying? And like I still kind of like follow him around and will trying to like see what he's doing.
Yeah.
And but they put the new guy and then there's Martine's not there. Like he'll be outside or whatever, and the guy's asking me questions. And I'm like, bro, like I just like I'm like I'm like, dude, don't put this guy over here asking me questions. And plus, it's like he's making moves like right after me, stepping on my toes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
just, like
He's crowding the plate. He's crowding the plate. He's crowding the plate. He's in the crease.
Like,
He's in the crease.
but like if we like just have some black pages,
Uh-oh.
you know, he'll, you know, it's either too light or too dark. You know, like I'll do the page that looks good, whatever, and then like he'll pick up a paper and he'll like bring it to me and he'll like, I think you need a little more right there, And I'm like, bro, don't tell me like what I need on my page here. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I damn sure don't need you to be the quality control guy over here.
Jesus, here we
Like,
go.
he's like, I think you need a little more right there. It needs a little more black. I'm like, bro, how do you know that? Like, you've been standing over here for like 2 weeks. Like, you don't know what it needs. I mean, and the page doesn't look bad, and it's like, it just fucking
Slap a little
pisses me
rouge
off.
on you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He'll say stuff like, he doesn't fill ink. He doesn't do anything but walk around. When we start printing, he'll start fucking trying to pretend like he knows what he's doing, and he doesn't do any of the extra shit in between jobs, and that pisses me off. And I'm like, dude, like, you're not gonna not help me over here load paper, fill the ink. You're just gonna come around when the press starts up, and you're gonna like just walk around and say, "Oh, this is too light, too dark." I'm working over here. Like, don't.
I'm working over here.
I'm working over here. That's what I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
him. Like, to like show me something, and I'm like, bro, I'm getting papers. I'm seeing the same things you are. You don't have to show me. Like, I don't see that on the page. I can see that the page is fucked up. Like, I'm working. Like, what do you think I'm doing here?
It's a
You're
work
just
in
standing over
progress.
there. He stands there looking at the page, and then he'll show you something, and I'm like, bro, I'm over here trying to fix that. Just, it doesn't
Chill
happen
out. Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah.
Like, it really could take like a couple minutes for the ink changes to actually get onto the newspaper and look, so it's like, bro, I just turn these keys down. Give it 2 minutes for the lighter color to come through. And he goes right behind me and flicks with the keys, and I'm like, why isn't fucking the boss over here? Like, Keith, like, why are you? Keith is like gone. He leaves, and I'm like, bro, I just learned how to do this like months ago. Why are you putting him on my ass?
Yeah, you need to talk to Keith and tell him to fucking,
I am, because, bro.
So, hey,
okay,
man.
look, today we just had a black page.
This guy's crowding my plate. Gappa's looking over his shoulder.
Yeah. The black was a little bit light, dude. So I turned it down, and I don't turn it down a lot. I don't know if he fucked with it after me or what, but a few minutes later, we pick up a page, and the black is super black on the page. And he's like, "Damn, bro, how black did you make it?" And I'm like,
Wow.
bro, I'm like, and it looks bad because Keith is looking at papers then too, and as soon as he sees it, he's like, "You need to turn the black down." And I'm like, dude, this is not how the page looked a minute ago. I would have not said that I was good, that my page looks good if it was this black. Like, it changed, and it's just like, and then he says something like that, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, maybe I did turn the black down too much, but
But I already know that.
I already know that, bro. How about you come
I
and do
can
this by
see.
yourself, and
Yeah.
you see if you don't turn the black down too much, make a mistake. It's gonna happen. You're gonna, overcompensate.
Overcorrect. Yeah.
Sure, it takes a minute, whatever. But I'm just like, bro. And then, Martine's like, he told Keith that you turned the black down too much, and I'm like, bro, he doesn't need to be telling Keith that I turned the black down too much. You know,
I don't think Keith wants to hear it every single time. Like,
I'm gonna
yeah,
talk to him
like
tomorrow because
every
I'm,
step. Like, he
bro.
turned it down too much, and then he turned it up too much, and then he found it right in the middle. Like, no shit. That's the
It's an
process.
ongoing thing. You work on the page throughout the run of the paper. You don't just like fix the page and then sit down because it changes. Because it takes like 20 minutes to print a paper, 5,000 copies. The ink levels change over the time. So you're like
The
constantly
levels.
working on the
The
page.
levels. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I mean, with the black, it's easy because it stays, but it can change. I'm just like, dude,
Yeah, that would work
it
me out.
happens. It happens, bro. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes it looks good, and then 5 minutes later, it doesn't look good. You work on it. You
But
don't
that's
have
what
to.
we're here for.
I'm like, bro. When I heard that he said that, I was like, dude, that, I don't like that.
Shut
I don't like
up.
that at all.
Yeah, get out of here.
Jesus. I'm like, I'm gonna tell Keith. I'm like, you know,
Don't you have toilet paper to go change in the men's restroom or something?
Christ.
Get out of
These
here,
dudes don't
Knox.
do shit, bro. Look, these dudes don't do shit. They're supposed to be the guys catching the paper, like stacking them up neatly when they come out. So sometimes there's two people that do that. The two guys, when we're done with the job, we shut the press down. These dudes just like fucking hike up their leg on and then get on their phone and just stare at it for, you know, 15 minutes. I'm over here loading paper. We're taking out a machine. We're taking out a unit. Da da da. Putting this roll in, taking out the trash, and these dudes just stand there. And I'm just like, bro,
Do
I'm just like,
something.
not gonna tell me about my page. You're not gonna do shit. Like I got this over here. I don't need
No
it.
shit.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with that shit in my job either.
and he shows me like he'll like start laughing at his phone and he'll come over and show me and he'll show me a fucking reel on his phone and I'm like I really don't want to watch a reel on somebody else's phone. I just not even at all. I don't even I don't watch them a lot on my phone, so I'm damn sure don't want to look at one on your phone. And
Yeah.
it's just all the time and it's dumb as shit and I'm like, "Oh, bro, I don't know how to tell him like I don't want to look at your phone. Like I'm a fucking grown ass man and I'm at work. I don't want to look at your phone. Like that's all it is. And it's like he's like yeah, and he shows me and I'm like, "Oh fuck, that was dumb." I don't even know how to laugh at it. I don't even know how to fake laugh at it.
Man. He's gonna
I
he's
don't
gonna
know,
learn
dude.
real quick. He's gonna be like, oh yeah.
Jesus. Oh man.
The
Like
first time you mention it, he's gonna like read between the lines and be like, oh
I look, I don't know how to tell him nicely. I don't know. Like I just
yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling you. Can you not show me stuff like that? Well, like I don't care at all. I'm at work.
You might be
You
like,
know,
yeah, dude. You know how I
I
don't
don't.
want this page to be too black. I'm gonna work on that and save a video. You know. I know you got your quality control hat on, but someone's gonna make sure this page isn't too black.
Well, look, when he shows me the things, it's usually not when we're doing that, though. It's usually when, it's maybe a little bit less busy, but still, I'm like, I don't know. I really think it's funny. I'm like, dude, I want to say
Travis said,
something, but I don't know.
Travis said, "Can you not?"
I don't know. I want to be like, dude, I don't know. I mean,
Like,
I'm embarrassed because I have to tell him something to begin with.
yeah.
It's a fucking dude, and I don't know. I
How
don't like
many of
it.
y'all are working?
There's five of us.
And only you and Knox are doing the.
No, Terry, one of the other guys, works on the units right next to ours. They're in a row, but he has different pages than us. And then Raul works on the other side of the press, and he has different pages than, he has another set of pages. But yeah. So there's three of us, and then two joggers. There's five of us.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, only three of us, me, Terry, and Raul, are working on the press that actually do shit.
Terry Black's
Michael and
barbecue.
fucking Joe. Joe's the guy that's fucking on my ass. Michael and Joe, I mean, just look at their phones.
Knox, Michael, and Joe are the
Sure.
slackers there.
Yeah. These
Interesting.
guys, this kid Michael, dude, he's 24 years old, and I'm like, man, he's, I can't even. He stares at his phone anytime there's a minute of downtime, and he doesn't like. You can tell him to do something like, hey, he doesn't do anything unless you tell him. Like if you told him to like fucking sweep, then you would think that maybe he would sweep sometime without you telling him.
Yeah.
You know, like that's a duty that he
Like, what
can
do you, what
do.
do you, what are you here doing? You're doing nothing.
It,
You might as well do
it's like
something.
you have to tell him to sweep. Hey, can you sweep? Hey, can you sweep? You know, and it's like, eh, you know,
You would have
I don't
thought he
know.
would
Yeah,
have learned
you would
already,
have thought
like
he
on
would
his
have been
own.
like, hey, because everybody's doing something and he's just kind of standing there
Right.
like awkward, and it's like, how about sweep? How about like like
Do something you do know how to do.
I'm like, you know, take out my trash can. It's like you just took out yours. Why can't it's like it pisses me off. Like
Make
these
yourself
guys are supposed
useful.
to be helpers, yeah,
Yeah.
and they don't, um, unless they're told directly to do something, they won't do it. It's like they have to be given an order every single time. Uh, and
Like the Tesla bots.
uh, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, that would
I just
piss me off
I
too.
can't imagine. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, we have people like that at my job too, where like it's like, dude,
Yeah, I'm sure.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you're making a conscious effort not to do something you could be doing.
yeah.
Like I know you know that you could do this, you're just not. Yeah, that would be upsetting. That would be upsetting.
Um, and I'm, uh, I know I've been telling Martine every day. I'm like, bro, how are you gonna fucking have this dude follow me around? And he kind of laughs. He thinks it's funny.
It's up my
And I'm
ass,
like,
Martine. Get him out of here.
I'm like, I'm like, why? I'm like, whenever you guys first put me on the press, I had to stay with you and watch you the whole time for like the first month.
Like Aaron
You know,
Rodgers.
like I had to learn. Like I wasn't just over there doing whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna like, why doesn't he have to do that? Go through that with you? Because you know. Martine's just kind of an asshole. Like he'll just, you know, I'm like, dude, tell him to do something. Like you tell me to do things all the time. I'm like, he's an asshole, but he likes to play. Yeah, I'm like,
Well,
dude,
so
I don't
maybe
know
he
how you.
doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
like,
he
I don't know
doesn't
how you
know.
got so good at this. All you do is play, bro. But you know, I'm like, dude, he's good, but. I'm like, dude, but I asked so many questions and like da da da, and I'm like, this dude, you guys haven't even told him anything. Like, whatever.
Sounds like the James Winston treatment. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers had to sit on the bench and watch Brett Favre do it. So,
Yeah.
oh, here we go.
Yes. I'm like, I learned from the best. Uh, I
Yeah.
mean, like, if I pull out my phone and look at it for a little while we're running a job, and like I'll pick some music, and Martine will yell from across the fucking press room, hey, you know, for me to stop looking at my phone. And I'm like, bro, everybody around here is looking at their phone. You don't say shit to them. Like, shut the, that's what I tell them. I'm like, shut up, like, because whenever I look, when I look around and I see one, two, three people looking at their phone, I'll be like, yes, you can, or like, I, I'll say something really loud when it's like quiet. Everybody's looking at their phone. He doesn't say shit to anybody, and I'm like, this is like, you're all bullshit because of that. I'll listen to you, but you're bullshit. And that's what I tell him. But
I think Lance Berkman had that same conversation with Dusty Baker back in '89. When he first on the bench.
You said it's all bullshit. I'll listen to you.
I'll listen to you, but you're full of
It's all
shit.
bullshit.
Take the
Yeah.
toothpick out.
Damn.
What's with the gloves?
Fucking hilarious. That was exactly what Lance Bergman said to Dusty Baker for sure. Yeah.
I saw a reel today about this baseball game in like I don't know like the 80s or the 90s, and this pitcher is pitching and he fucking accidentally like he throws it high, the catcher didn't see it sail, he puts his glove up to catch it and he didn't get it in time and it hit the fucking umpire in the face mask and he rattled him. So the guy throws the fucking ball back to the pitcher, but he like throws it like on the ground, like he rolls it to him like super fast, like all upset, and then he like throws a couple more pitches and they're not fucking strikes, so the fucking the coach is all mad and he comes out and he gets thrown out and they're just fucking arguing and fucking it
What
was
league
just
is
hilarious.
this? What was this?
MLB. There was a game going on and pitcher fucking throws it and hits the umpire in the face mask, so he got all mad and wasn't calling strikes, so the manager came out and was like, fuck you, dude, and then he got ran.
Bro, was this recently the Pirates?
No, this was like in the 80s or the 90s.
Oh, okay. I saw
I think I might have even sent the video.
Okay.
To the group chat, but maybe not.
I don't always click on all of them.
No, yeah,
I'll just say that.
I just thought it was funny. This guy got fucking ran super fast.
That reminded me.
It's bullshit. He said it. He said it to the umpire. So it's fucking bullshit. Just made me laugh right now when you were like, "This is bullshit." I'm gonna listen to you. This is bullshit,
bro.
You're bullshit. I'll listen to you, but you're bullshit.
I mean, like we kind of have gotten into it. And it's escalated to Henry Coelho. He is the press warehouse manager. He's the boss, right? And so he found out that like a couple of nights we yelled at each other really loud in there, and the mailroom there. The other
you
guy
can't park your Metro on the dock.
Look, the other guys from the other area over there said they had told Henry that they heard us that we had gotten in a fight or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, I don't want it to be like this.
There were no punches thrown.
We were just fucking yelling at each other, and
he told me Altuve belongs in left field, and I told him he doesn't.
Oh my gosh, dude, this guy, dude. He is he won't shut up about Donald Trump, and he's always just saying shit.
The boss?
No,
Mark. Oh, got it.
I always tell him, I'm like, dude, let's quit this job and take me down to your agave farm in Mexico, and I'll run your farm, and we could just chill. Because it says his family lives in Durango, Mexico, and
Durango.
A bunch of pictures and shit. And I'm like, dude, let's go down there and we'll run the marijuana. We'll run the Mota farm. And
yeah.
I'm like, but yeah, I mean,
and after you run that well, he'll step you up to the cocaine.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm out, dude. Friend there, Rawa. Bro, I mean, I fuck with him. We'll I'll be like, when he pisses me off, I pick up my phone and I'll be like, is this the ICE office? Hey, I've got one down here.
Golly.
Bro,
damn.
I'm like,
you might be paying attention when you're on the phone more because of that one.
Bro, no, I mean, I said that. I don't know. He doesn't. I don't. So it's like that.
He clocks out and he's like, "Oh, this Travis character thinks he's funny, huh? Okay."
I'll tell him, bro. You need to use your self-deportation app now. Oh shit.
He's hitting everyone with that one. The Uber driver, his boss.
Look, the Uber driver. Man. He just, bro, I don't know. It wasn't.
Sajid
A
Gupta.
terrible fucking driver. And
what was he doing though? So was he just like braking hard?
So
was he
look, right after he picked me up, like we drove like to the next driveway, and he stopped, and right in the middle of the street, and he sat there and he was tapping on his phone and tapping on his phone and tapping on his phone, and he was like, "Oh, tell me to drop you off back here at the same place." I'm like, "No, give me that." Tapping on his phone, tapping.
You're like, "No, I'm not trying to get delivered to where I came from."
I was like, yeah, the service is real shoddy over here. It could be shoddy. Just go straight and go to the right. You know, I can get out of the neighborhood. It'll, like, I was like, once we get out to the main road, you know, like it gets better or whatever, you know.
The service, yeah.
The service. I'm like, we'll pull out there and it'll be better, whatever. And it was like, he kept tapping on his phone. I'm like, I mean, can we just go out of the street?
You can trust me, man. I've been here before.
Like, I mean, you came in, so you know that it can't be, you know, returning, whatever. I was just like, let's just go. And then he was braking very erratically. Yeah.
Might have been his first time. I mean, he's only been here 3 months. Woo! Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he was fresh off the boat, but he's just a bad driver. I don't know. It's I just thought it was funny that he was waiting. It was like 4, you know, it was like a couple minutes that we sat there, and I'm like, oh, dude, we could be almost like be halfway there.
We could have gone there, yeah.
Driving already, like, why are we still sitting here? I was like, come on, man. Just catch up. Come on, let's go.
Like it's his first time ever dealing with cellular signal.
That's like, what pissed me off the most. That's what I think. I was just like, dude, come on, like, you know how we'll get to a better, you'll get more bars or whatever. And I'm like, okay, about this day. What are we doing here?
Like, if you're in an area that doesn't have cellular, like, sitting there won't help.
It's not going to help. It's not going to help at all.
Yeah. Like, you got to move that's like half a mile. I would say than San Antonio. It's just a golf course.
I promise, Sanjeet.
We're not in the middle of nowhere, yeah.
With winds mostly
that's
blowing
what
out of the
pissed me off
south. But
most.
what happens is,
come on, guys,
we normally play it, they oversee the fairways, they
you
oversee
created the damn app,
which slows everything down, and then at least one day a week you've got some north winds that, you know, slow everything down.
Listen,
and this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play.
If we're not canceled tonight,
yeah, I was going to say, he's pushing an agenda, folks. He's going to try to get the show slammed into the ground.
And that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in
solid gold here.
Out here.
Yeah.
Solid gold.
Yeah,
and this from the green side rough.
I was really surprised last time
that's nicely done.
The first time that we did this, the audio sounded really good.
Yeah.
For the fucking headphones.
A little bird tells me this
is I'm always thinking they don't sound good. I didn't know how good they sounded.
No, yeah.
Bluetooth.
It sounds normal now.
Yeah, you gotta be charged and shit.
Yeah, nice effort.
Yeah,
look at this man in black over here.
Yeah, Johnny Cash. He signed my bucket hat. That's why I wear this.
And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Oh, Valero Open here, bro.
Yeah.
I went on my rant there about, you know.
Yeah, you see red, folks.
And yeah. Is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it.
And we had a lot of people stopping in on the show with views, and they were just kind of, you know, stepping in, stepping out, stepping in, stepping out. A lot of people came through those doors.
Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt, as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales.
I gave him some viral moments there.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, this one's going to break pretty hard to the left.
Audio.
Turn.
Look at that.
Oh, come
Not
on.
a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy part.
The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio,
look,
stretching
that's the,
485
the
yards.
quarry in the
Main or
background.
whatever.
This
The
is a
quarry.
very
Yeah, the
narrow
quarry.
driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from
So
right
he was
to
just
left.
acting like
deep
an
bunker
idiot and he
down
was
the
braking
left-hand
hard.
side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a
Yes,
runoff
acting like an
area
idiot,
out
breaking
to the
hard, that was
right-hand
it.
side.
But I was
This
just
is
like,
a
yeah, I don't know,
difficult
dude.
par 4.
Yeah.
Get out of my country.
No. I mean, shit, maybe he doesn't need to get out, but goddamn, take a
Choosing
driver's
the
test or
99
something.
here.
Yeah.
Like, learn how to fucking maneuver the vehicle a little bit better. I don't
This
know.
is your
And he's
livelihood
safely on the
now.
green.
If this is your
Chance to get
livelihood,
Yeah,
under
bro,
the
this is
card
what
with
gets
this
you
putt.
paid here.
What are
I
we
was
looking
thinking,
at for
look,
this
I
putt,
never
Henny?
think
I've
this.
been all around this, tried to read it
Out
just so I
loud.
could see it, but he's going about 22 feet.
Anytime I've taken an Uber, everybody gets 5 stars, no matter what, all the time. And this is the only driver that I thought
Do you
while
just
sitting there,
love a
this guy's not going
big
to get 5
breaking
stars.
left to right has started perfectly
I was like, I'm
online.
going to give this guy
And
2
now
stars.
this for a
1
share
star.
of 7th in the
That's the only
standings.
thing I was going to do.
He probably,
Putt
after he
drops,
got
and we're
out
moving
and,
on.
and he saw that review, he was
Trailing
probably
by
like, how do I
6
strike
shots
that from
after
my
that
record?
Jeez.
I need to
The
expunge
fifth
that.
is one of the shorter par fours on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether
I mean,
to go
when
for
you're-
it or lay up short of
The
that
other
fairway
option is
bunker
2
down the
21-year-old
right-hand
chicks
side.
picking you up
This
one
green
time.
Oh,
is
yeah,
perched
yeah,
above
yeah,
the
yeah,
plate
yeah.
I
You
mean,
gotta
ever
push
so
or
slightly.
You gotta
Sanjay
push that.
Gupta there.
Running
Yeah,
right
you
through
got-
the center
he's
of
getting
it
a
with the
1-star
low
for
area
sure.
on the left-hand
You,
side.
you gotta
No matter whether you go for it
open
or
that
you
door
lay
and
up,
walk through
this
it
is a
for
wonderful birdie
the
opportunity.
21-year-old
Wow,
valet.
Rich, that's impressive.
That a way to stay
think
aggressive.
it's,
You don't want to. You don't want
It
to
was bad.
kayak the
This
situation.
putt right on 12 feet to the
Well-
hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
We don't want to be on the show in
Yep.
2 months talking about.
This looks
Oh
good.
man, I
It's
could
not
have.
going to happen. It's not going to happen.
That's a great putt to
Bingo.
make, especially
Yeah.
for an eagle.
No,
And that'll move
I
him
sent
to
her a
2 under
text
par.
the day
Our leader is a
when she
couple of
gave me the
shots up at
number,
this
and
stage.
I said, it's
Time to
Travis.
see what this par 4 has in
And
store.
I never
Players must
ever heard
find the
anything
fairway,
back from
avoiding
her.
that
She
bunker
probably
down the
doesn't
right-hand side.
know who
From
Travis
there,
is.
second shot is
Could have
up
been
the
like,
hill.
It was like
number one
it
like
was
that.
like right
Ever so
after
slightly,
uh,
but still going in with a
it was
short
like
iron into this par
30
4,
minutes after
a
the
birdie is
ride.
definitely making.
Oh shit!
You
She's
might
probably
need this one to sit
she's
down a
probably
bit.
working or busy or doing something.
Just let that shot
You
be
need
water off a
to
duck's
you
back.
need to buzz the tower one more time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we edit that out? But I will surely do that.
yeah. I mean, you
Yes, I
could
will
you,
surely
and you
do
could
that.
you could keep it a
Can't
little bit
edit
more
that out.
casual. Be like, hey, my friend and I
Yeah.
going to Cadillacs.
Okay.
If you guys aren't busy, just
Holy shit, maybe
float it out there. Just
maybe
a little.
she'll take us up there with
Yeah.
her friend, and we can all go.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Got to be a bit firm
Yeah, in the
from the
Uber.
rough.
Or
Man.
if you invite them and they say no, you can be like, no, I need a ride.
Yeah.
I'm not inviting you. I need a ride.
Good putt to make this.
It's a nice landing. It's a safe landing if you
That's-
can't,
That's a
turn the
fucking
corner on it.
missile launch. That's
Oh, that one started
That's
on
good.
a pretty handy line.
no, I need a
Tracking.
ride. That's good.
Wow,
Boom.
what a putt.
Damn. All right. Look at this guy, dude. I think
Yeah.
it's Fidel Castro.
Yeah. We're in Cuba.
Reconquista. Sure.
Yeah, let's see this again.
Wow. I think
Have
those
this
are
one on
boots that
repeat.
you're wearing.
Yeah.
He finds himself
Snake-
in a
rattlesnake.
third place.
Gotta
Yeah.
like it.
Copperhead.
Moving up the leaderboard,
Um,
never a bad thing.
The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third
Oh, that
hole.
was short.
Anything missed
Okay.
out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the
A friend of mine's
left-hand
flying
side.
to the
It
valley
is
tomorrow to pick up
cavernous, as
a
you
truck. One of my coworkers'
Oh,
brothers
A truck.
selling it, yeah. And he was like, I'll
Okay.
buy it. Because his
Currently
car,
at
like,
minus
he
3 for
was
the
in an
round.
accident. His car ate
This
shit,
come up
so he was
from
like,
this one of those Mexican Suburbans. Remember how the tailgates came down and they had the window that goes up, and the Suburbans, the other ones opened like wide doors. You remember that? That was a thing.
I do. Yeah, I do remember the wide door one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
Rich,
tailgate
that
on
was
the
a tale of two
Suburban.
nines, wasn't it? A bit of the yin and a bit
I
of the
feel like
yang.
it was like back
Yeah,
then when
bro. I mean, he just
that
went
was when
out
I
there
noticed
and
that.
Pete Charles
didn't really
had
have it
one.
going on the back.
There were Suburbans, and it had like a tailgate and then glass above it lifted up. And then there was
just about do it.
some of the closing doors.
I'm
I
Luke
feel like that was
Elving.
a thing
Thanks for
back
tuning
then.
in. Look forward to
Yeah.
your company next time.
Those are the ones that the factory that Kristen Screama's parents worked at pumped out.
Yeah, they were
worked over
installing
there
the
making
windows.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they worked at that Civic factory over there.
Oh wow.
No,
Made
it was
in
Honda
Mexico.
or something.
They used to sign all the quality tested
It
products.
was
KM.
it was a
KS.
fucking it was a car company. I don't remember which one it was though.
Volkswagen.
Damn, I don't remember now.
Oh boy.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are
Could have been
proud to
anyone,
bring you
folks.
the season-long race
I mean,
for the FedEx Cup.
I
Time
can't
now for
remember.
round 2 of the
Citroen,
Valero
Alfa
Texas Open
Romeo.
from TPC San
Who
Antonio.
knows?
I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam.
I
Glad to have
mean,
you back with us.
No.
Rich, as
What?
this round
They
begins,
weren't making those kind of cars
what are your
down there.
thoughts on this
It's like a
particular
Honda or
player?
something. GM.
Right now in the top 10, and I got to say, this is a step in the right direction for this
Hey,
player.
that was where they
haven't
put
shown
together
much over
the
year, so right now, some positive vibes
Geo
happening
Prism.
for him.
Oh yeah. They're
Going
gonna
with the
tell us
6
how.
iron here.
Yeah.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Yeah, the
This is
kayak
where we
hour
make
is always.
medicine.
That'll be
Yeah, the
inside
kayak
circle of
hour is
friendship.
always an
Just
interesting
3 feet
time
to the
where
cup.
you didn't know what was gonna happen. She might have picked up the mic. She might have grabbed the stick.
And just keeping it in neutral on the
Yeah.
leaderboard.
We're saving it for the Patreon.
She almost did.
Yeah.
And now onto
I
the
remember
par
you
four fourth hole.
walking the audience.
Here
through
we
that.
go again.
Yeah.
Bro, that was a great show. Man, I haven't listened to it, but that had to be a great show.
No,
Oh,
it was good. It was hot and heavy.
I heard the one
That
she was
doggo
on. I
hunt.
listened to a little bit of the audio from the beginning, but damn, I do remember that. That was at the end. It was getting hot and heavy.
Oh yeah.
She had already called you a loser and da da da.
Yeah, we broke her in.
Bro,
A friend of the show.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's well played and a great
That
birdie
was
opportunity
right
coming
around
out
that
here at
time.
the
She was
fourth.
walking around in her fucking underwear. And
Oh,
her little
boy.
Thing. It was a day
This
after,
is what
or
remains
it
for a
was.
share of 6th place
I was like,
in the standings.
okay. I was like, all right, what's going on here?
I remember dropping you off and you telling me that they had a
Oh my god, yeah.
yoga session.
I thought I was walking into a fucking
Now on
David
the tee of the
dream
5th hole,
scene.
the par.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
He was like a fucking. It was like a
Jackie Treehorn.
It was like a hallucination from fucking
Porky's.
Big Lebowski. You know, it was like, you know, the Kenny Chesney song, the Kenny.
Jackie Treehorn.
What is the Kenny Rogers song when he's like?
Oh yeah.
With the bowling ball.
I just dropped
Yeah,
in
dropped
to
in.
see what condition my condition was in.
I feel like that song was playing when I walked in. It was like smoky as shit.
Man.
They were topless, you know.
Oh boy.
My gosh, dude.
And he's got it onto the green, but still
I should have walked you in,
range.
make sure you were
Bit of work left
safe.
to do.
Yeah, it could have been way
This
different.
putt is for
because
birdie
after
3 on
that,
the scorecard.
it never really got like that anymore.
Oh man.
That was a once in
Chance
a
to
maybe
move
you don't
into
even
the
walk
top
into
5
that.
on the
I mean,
leaderboard.
I
Yeah,
did.
you
Good
gotta
putt
close.
to
You gotta
I
close
was
on
like,
that
All
deal.
right, Henny. What's he got in
Henny's,
front of him
I
here
was
with
like,
this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot.
Oh,
This will be a
man.
Bro,
Oh,
listen. That night, the cop got home. The cop got home a little bit after me, right?
He's got a
And they
par
were
putt
still
here. Let's see if he
doing
can
that.
make it.
And I was like, oh shit, let me see what this guy has to say.
Well hold. Let's
And
move on.
I
To
was
the
like,
top 5 he
a little bit of
goes.
time passed, and
Trailing by
I was
4
gonna go smoke a
strokes.
cigarette, so I had a
The
cigarette in my
6th
hand.
is a
and I
par
figured,
4.
Players must find
And
the
I had
fairway, avoiding that bunker down the
I was
right-hand side.
bringing
But
a
from there,
12-pack of
second
Dr.
shot is
Peppers
up
to
the
put
hill
in the
to a
fridge.
green that runs away from the players ever so slightly,
And
but still going in with a
he
short
saw, he
iron.
was
He
sitting on the
confiscated him.
couch, dude.
A
He
birdie
was
is
sitting on the
definitely
couch,
makeable.
like with somebody
Will this
sitting
hang
next
onto the
to him,
fairway?
like right in the middle of the party, just
That
sitting there,
one's
you know, watching
just found its
TV.
way onto the first step. Looks
But
like a similar approach to yesterday.
he's like, "Bro, can I have
Same
one of
spot
those?"
as
And I was
yesterday,
like,
looking for the same
"Oh,
result
this
today.
is my last one." And I thought he was talking about the cigarette, and I was like, he was like, "No, man, you're Dr. Pepper. All they have here is alcohol.
Oh, this
I'm
is
really
looking
thirsty."
long.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, you can have one."
The
So I
perfect
gave one of the
wind
Dr. Peppers.
swing.
But
Nice and
it
That
easy.
was
funny, dude.
that was one of the cops. I mean, that was
And
a
Matthew
cop that
Patrick
lived there.
now, setting up with
Yeah,
this look.
Saying that?
the
Okay,
guy that
let's get
said,
back
"Turn
to
off
the
the
action.
light."
Yeah.
I was like, let's see what this guy has to
Just
say.
10
But he
feet
was
to the
like
cup
chilling
here.
down there, and I was like, "Oh, what
And
are
he's down
you
there.
partying with?"
You
I
got a
was like,
read?
"Have you been
This
down
putt's
here?"
going to come in from
And he
the
was
left
like, "Oh no, I
side.
just got here." But he was like totally sober, and he said they don't have nothing to drink here except for alcohol. And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the
But
blade. And he moves to 3 under with that one. He's currently in a
Should have been
that was
like,
the
nah,
only
man,
shares
that's
that
my
took
last Dr. Pepper.
money.
You got a 12-pack.
As we enter the 7th, it's a par 3.
I don't know why I thought he was asking for a cigarette.
I would have thought the same thing.
Okay, all right, cool. I think I was just carrying one Dr. Pepper, and you know,
Going with the
I
5
didn't
iron
realize he
here.
was going to ask me about it, Dr.
Okay,
Pepper.
not the best
But it
result,
was
but a
funny
chance to
anyway.
get up and
Coming
down.
downstairs, dude,
Wynn
like it
got
was
that
like
one and took it
the
wayward.
lights, the music was going, and the TV lights. It was flat, you know, and it looked like he was just sitting there in the middle of a party, bro. The lights were kind of dim, and I was like, "What?" The music was going. I was like, "You're just chilling."
He was watching Tucker Carlson.
I thought he was gonna fucking bust in, gun drawn, or he might have like thought, I don't know, maybe he would have tried to bust the party.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
No,
He was late for Theovon.
Jesus.
Don't want to do that.
But that was funny. That was funny. I told him, I was like, dude, I just walked in here and there was 2 girls right here, because by that time the girls were gone. There was not really any, everybody was outside, and it was just kind of me and him, and I was like, there was 2 bitches in here with their fucking asses out when I walked in. I was like, this is wild.
That sounds great. Still rolling. Okay.
Yeah, that I thought that might have been, is this a sign? I don't know. There was probably like at
Currently
least
at
2 or 3
-3
dudes that
for the
wanted
event.
that were thinking they were gonna fuck kayak that night. You know what I'm saying?
Looking at a par
Like she
5
invited
here.
all these dudes that she fucks, and they all think they're gonna fuck her
Oh,
that night.
boy. Is
Fucking- I don't even really remember her name. Was it Kyra? Is that what I told you?
I really don't know.
Kyra.
I don't think I ever did. Maybe I did, but I didn't care to remember.
Bro, I've just been kayak for so long. When I think about it,
That's not the
I'm
shot
not
he's
sure if
hoping
I
for.
remember it right.
It's wishful thinking.
Second shot here on the 8th.
Anyway, damn. I mean, with me, at least there could have been at least 2 guys there that wanted to run a train on it that night, but might have been more. Damn, I've seen movies that start like that.
Well,
The Memorial Day party, well, the slip
Jackie
and slide,
Treehorn.
and Jackie Treehorn was there. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I
Oh,
said
this
that
one's
night.
out.
I know.
Heading
I
towards
know.
the
It
It felt
was
like I
you.
walked into a Jackie Treehorn movie.
This shot
It
from
felt
the
like
first cut of rough.
Yes,
Man.
difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more
It
difficult
felt like
today.
a sleazy room out at his fucking compound that dude gets poisoned at.
Oh
They
man,
go to
you
that-
can't have
yeah,
that.
go to
Monkey
that.
Brown in the front page on the.
They're on the beach and there's I don't know. It was just very
Yeah.
Jackie Treehorn log jamming.
Log jamming. Uh, the jokes write themselves, folks.
Yeah. Him and his caddy have been just cutting up all day, sharing
Yeah.
Modelo's. I don't think they're really doing any strategizing, but I think that he's hitting some good shots. Oh shit! You just got to be ready for if you're gonna go play on Live. You got to be ready for a party in the background. That's that's the title of the show here.
Jeez.
Party in the background. I think they have an option on this game where you can turn the music on or off. Yeah, what if they
I'm gonna,
made a Live
I'm gonna,
golf
I'm
game?
gonna download the Kenny Chesney
Yeah,
edition.
the update. Yeah,
Yeah.
your card is a tracker, and you get
That got a little out
Cowboy
of
hat.
control, I think.
I think
Distance
Kid Rock
control
is the
not
DLC on
easy
here.
when you're coming out of the rough.
Post Malone. I think you can get Post Malone wearing cowboy boots DLC on here.
I believe that's what everyone's thinking. Get him some
I think
boots.
your guy looks kind of like LeBron James at Christmas.
Was on a good line.
By
Dak
himself.
Prescott with that blue hat on there.
Oh yeah.
What's
Oh yeah.
this look? I don't think I've seen this with the beanie with
And
the.
here we have the Englishman,
Yeah.
Matt
Yeah. Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
It's
Always
the
good in front of him here.
FootJoy.
With
FootJoy.
the
Set that
ball on
over.
the top.
How about
I think
this?
Dak
Oh,
Prescott
that's
wears that.
outstanding.
Yeah,
Holds
yeah.
it from the bunker.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
it's
get
municipal.
back to it, shall we?
We're all gonna go
Oh, I
over
don't mind this
to
par putt.
Hooters Stone Oak after the tournament here, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you look like Dak Prescott a little bit.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
the
that.
Pebble Beach Pro Am here. We got fucking. You know, you wear your Jordans, whatever,
Mm.
and it's cold. You gotta wear that beanie. It's chilly out
That
there.
beanie with the ball on top
Ball
of
on
it
the
saved me a
top.
couple times.
Man, that's old school.
Oh, that was a Tony Hawk half pipe there.
I mean,
Half piped it. Alright,
As
here
we
we go.
check the standings,
Cool.
our leader has a 2-stroke advantage.
did I hear somebody say something about Travis Kelce yesterday?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
About how your
She's-
character looked like
yeah.
Travis Kelce? I don't.
I don't see the
I mean,
resemblance.
I guess
I
the
don't see
beard,
it.
but I don't. No, I don't either.
His
Not at
beard
all.
has never been that fucking
I never like
pronounced.
that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward
All
to
right.
seeing what happens.
you look exactly like the pilot of the second plane.
On behalf
in
of Rich
the
Bean,
tower.
Henry Create,
Nobody knows what he looks like,
so
but
long from 2K Sports.
If he did, that's
if
what
he
he
did
would.
look like somebody, that would no.
100%.
Here's the thing. I think it looks like Fidel Castro, but I don't really know what Fidel Castro looks like.
I don't think
So
I don't think
even
he ever
know.
golfed.
Well, no, but it's like a mashed black Santa Claus beard.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
They-
Nipsey Hussle.
They
Rest in
straightened
peace.
it at the Lashed Out studio.
Yeah, you got that done in the barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
That's blow dried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, put some hot wax in it.
Man, that hat looks
Straighten
like
it
when
up.
I bought it on the beach in '94.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spring break.
Yeah. Blake got a blue one and I got a red one.
Jeez. 26 red.
We were staying on a
From
we were
Padre
staying
South.
in a condo. We were staying in a condo on the beach on the Bayside.
It was a quick
And
little walk down to the store.
we could fish down there on the Bayside. That's what we did in the morning. And I don't remember what that place is called, bro, but we stayed there a couple times, and I liked it. They didn't have many on the Bayside back then. You remember?
Mm,
I mean, I don't know what it looks like now, but I know
like
that, condos and
live.
stuff.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't know. It's probably grown, so I imagine there's a lot more stuff. But I feel like that condo was like one of the.
It was the only one, sir.
Yeah,
Probably.
it was kind of a tall one. I don't know. We stayed in a couple times. I always thought it was cool. because it was really close to the beach, and yeah.
All right, man. That's gonna do me. I got up early.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll touch base about Knox tomorrow. We're gonna see what kind of
yeah. We'll get updates.
printing suggestions he had. We're gonna see what the update with Martine is.
Sure.
And follow.
All right.
Yeah.
Signing off.
All right, man. Hasta mañana.